Hi guys, today is January the 24th after the market closed, and we're looking at a chart of S&P 500. And why do we begin with the chart of S&P 500? Because making a little bit of doji here today on the close. Remember this, we have been up on this sessions from 115, hadn't have a single day down. Nothing has been. The market just keeps on grinding higher and higher. One, two, three, four, five, sixth session, and we haven't seen a down day here, which is very bullish. And today the market hit 1505, 1502, 1500, and that is a multi-year high. Let's take a look at this when we had this last time, and we're going to go into a weekly chart here of S&P 500. This data is going back up to here on till 10th, and let's look at the monthly chart on it and get an idea here where we had this high. The last high that we saw was 1576 on October 1st 2007. That was before the beginning of the financial crisis. This was the cascade that S&P 500 did month after month after month in 2000 till 2009, and this was what the financial crisis was. But in looking in a long-term monthly perspective, you can see that we're far ahead in the game, and we're almost up to here what the levels were on December 1st 2007. So this is a 5-year, almost a 5-year high, and it has overtaken this high, and this. So we're making a multi-year highs here on S&P 500. I just wanted to bring these 5-year charts to give you a perspective of what exactly is happening here and what to expect. When the market is so high, it's bullish, does not have resistance up here that much, and it can continue going up higher, but I expect some kind of a pullback here. This doji is indicating some kind of a pullback here. Look at this overbought conditions on the what you call stochastics, and since this is overbought here, let's look at some of the other indexes here. RUT, which is the broad index here, the RUT has been the leading index. It hit 904, which is also a multi-year high. Let's look at the monthly on it here and get a perspective. We have never had this high ever. I have never seen this much. 904, we haven't seen it 904 since July of 2007, which is more than 5.5 years ago, and now we're hitting the multi-year high. It's ever been this high in for at least for 5 years. Let's look back at the daily chart here, and the market is trying to make a little bit curve in this thing, stochastic, so it's getting a little bit overbought here. We have to be careful about the positions here, and this is Dow Jones DJI. Let's take a look at it here. Also is making a multi-year high, 13,000, almost hitting 14,000. Look at the weeklies, monthlies here, and you get a perspective where we are here on this as well. Waiting for the data. It's going to take some time, I believe, for multi-year highs, so might as well move on to something else here. I don't want to waste this. No, look at it here, 14,000 we hit here, high on October 1st 2007, and we're almost to that levels here now. That is the perspective of this market. I want to give you an answer here over the last 3 years. Now look at some of the stocks here which are not participating. Apple, the market has moved ahead without Apple moving in, and Apple's earnings came in here. It was right on the EPS, but it's a little bit shy on the revenue, and 47.1 million iPhones sold compared to 50 million. As a result, the stock gapped up here viciously, and this is what it looked like here on a 15-minute chart. If you want to see it, this was a real downer here, and the stock gapped down here and finished the day 63 points below, and that's where it ended up, 447, and it's trading at 448 tonight. So after hours, we don't know what it will do here. Another stock, which is NFLX, on the other hand, had a great day, and take a look at it, what it did. It went up 43 points, Netflix, and it's trading at 147. This is the daily on it on Netflix, and you can see the gap that it created. So those are the conditions here. The market is a little bit overbought. These stocks are gapping way beyond on the earnings this time, and some of them are gapping down like Apple. So the market direction has to be very, very cautious.